Feby Fajriatur Rohmah from Muhammadiyah Professor Dr. UHAMKA University. I want to give an example of learning mathematics using the method of discovery learning. I will deliver mathematics material on 10th grade of senior high school. It's about the exponent. Let's check this out. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello class, how are you today? I'm fine too, thank you. Before starting our study, let's say basmalah together. I will take your present today. Who is absent today? Okay. Is there the trash around you? If I give time to clean the trash.
Have you finished?
In this session, we will study about the exponent. The learning purpose of exponent is, firstly, to find out the definition of exponent. Secondly, to find out the natures of the exponent. Exponent is often used by the researchers to facilitate rise in figures. For example, there is a research area measuring the distance between the Earth with Mars. You know how far away? Yes, the distance millions of kilometers. Well, that easily in writing. I will divide study group that consists 4 until 5 people are heterogeneous based on the ability of academic. You can choose your own study group. I have a problem that you should solve. The problem is, in the brackets, 6 times cube of a squared divided by 2 times a to the power of 4. How to answer this problem? Anyone help me to answer this problem? Yes, Feby.
I won't answer this problem. First, 2 times squared. So, equals to 6 squared times. In bracket A, the power of cube times squared. Divided by 2 times A, the power of 4. Second, equals to 36 times A, the power of 6. Divided by 2 times A, the power of 4. And the last, A, the power of 6 minus 4. So, equals to 18 times A squared.
Thank you, Vidya, for your answer. Give applause for Vidya.
I will share spreadsheets learners for each group. There are 2 questions that must be answered. The question number 1. 12 times A, the power of 4 times B, the power of minus 3, divided by 24 times A, the power of 7 times B, the power of minus 2. And the question number 2. 36 times P, the power of 4, times R, the power of minus 2, divided by root 81 times P squared times R, the power of minus 3. After finish working on the worksheet, one representative of the study group must present the result of the answer.
Please do the assignment.
Have you finished working on the question that I have given?
Finish!
Who wants to present the worksheet on your group? Yes, Anissa.
Question number 1. 12 times A, the power of 4 times B, the power of minus 3, divided by 24 times A, the power of 7 times B, the power of minus the power of minus 3 times b, the power of minus 1 divided by 2 equals to 1 divided by 2 times cube of a times b. And then question number 2. 36 times 50, the power of 4 times r, the power of minus 2 divided by root 81 times b squared times r, the power of minus 3 equals to 36 times b, the power of 4 times cube of r divided by 9 times b squared times r squared equals to 4 times b squared times r.
Is the answer correct? Yes, the answer correct. Thank you, Anissa, for presenting on your worksheet on your group.
Give applause for Anissa.
So, the conclusion is the exponent of a number says how many times the choose number in an a multiplication. It is written as a small number to the right and above the base number. General form of exponent: a multiplied by n factors. The natures of exponent: 1. A the power of n times a the power of n equals to a the power of m plus n. If multiplied, then the rate must be added. 2. A the power of m divided by a the power of n equals to a the power of m minus n. If divided, the rate must be reduced. 3. A the power of n in brackets the power of n equals to a the power of m times n. If in brackets, the rate must be multiplied. 4. A times b in the bracket the power of n equals to a the power of m times b the power of n. 5. A divided by b in brackets the power of m equals to a the power of m divided by b the power of m. The condition is p or the denominator cannot be equals to 0. 6. 1 divided by a the power of n equals to a the power of minus n. If a the power of n below that is positive, then when moved up it becomes negative. If a the power of n below that is negative, then when moved up it becomes positive. 7. N root of a the power of m. Then n will be the denominator and n becomes the numerator. The condition is that n must be greater than 2. 8. The condition cannot be equals to 0. I will give a pretest. The question number 1. 36 times cube of a times 5 the power of minus 5 times c the power of 4 divided by root 16 times a the power of 5 times b the power of minus 7. And the question number 2. 189 times p the power of minus 15 times q the power of minus 26 times r the power of minus 12 divided by root 9 times p the power of minus 18 times q the power of minus 7 times r the power of minus 32. Have you finished working on your pretest?
Finish!
Let's correction together. The answer of question number 1. 36 times cube of a times 5 the power of minus 5 times c the power of 4 divided by root 16 times a the power of 5 times b the power of minus 7 equals to 36 times cube of a times b the power of 7 times c the power of 4 divided by 4 times a the power of 5 times b the power of 5 equals to 9 times a the power of minus 2 times b squared times c the power of 4 equals to 9 times b squared times c the power of 4 divided by a the power of minus 2. And the answer of question number 2 is 189 times p the power of minus 15 times q the power of minus 26 times r the power of minus 12 divided by root 9 times p the power of minus 18 times q the power of minus 7 times r the power of minus 32 equals to 180 times p the power of 18 times q the power of 7 times r the power of 32 divided by 3 times p the power of 15 times q the power of 26 times r the power of 12 equals to 63 times p the power of 3 times q the power of minus 19 times r the power of 20 equals to 63 times p the power of 3 times r the power of 20 divided by q the power of 19. I think that is enough for this session. For the next meeting, the materials is about the function of exponential. See you next meeting. Before finish our study, let's say Hamdalah together. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here is an example of learning mathematics using the method is discovery learning with the materials about the exponent. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.